welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 10th of January, 2016. This is the new moon Vedic Lunar Scope, with the moon new in the middle portion of Capricorn and becoming new in Uttara Ashadha nakshatra. This is going to take place about 1:30 a.m. London time. If you want, you can go to timeanddate.com to find out when that will be in your particular time zone. So for some of you, the moon will be new on the 9th, and for those of us here in Europe, it will be new on the 10th. So sometimes we get so deeply involved in our desire to make a change in our life that we take things personally when it's not working out to the level that we would like for it to. It becomes a matter of honor for us. So then what do? Well, we feel that we have to kind of pump ourselves up. We have to psych ourselves up. We get this idea that somehow, if I make myself bigger, or if I try harder, or if I push more, or use a little more force, then I'm actually going to get the result that I want, because I'm not getting it any other way, so I have to push harder. But sometimes that's the absolute opposite of what you should do. And this is one of those times when that is the case. Sometimes it's better to make yourself smaller. Sometimes, it's better to be humble than it is to try to be strong. If you're not going to be willing to accept that you're perhaps not getting it right, then you're not going to have as much of an opportunity to actually get it right. If you're not willing to actually listen for guidance, then you're not going to be able to receive guidance. If all you want to see is one way, then you're going to miss the world that's in front of you. So which one of those perspectives do you want to do? You do have a choice, but it may feel as if you're fighting against the tide a little bit today. Why? Because your initial impulse is going to be to continue to get so wrapped up in the drama that you're feeling that you have to be the hero of, or in the cause that you feel that you have to champion, which is your own cause, right? So rather than actually being the hero in that particular instance, you're going to more than likely make yourself out to be the bumbling idiot. And we don't want that, do we? No. Plus, being the bumbling idiot leads you to the perspective where you're actually able to get that insight. Then that's helpful. But if you have somebody telling you that perhaps you can get there by a different path, wouldn't it be wise to listen in the first place? Be willing to listen for a little bit of guidance today. Uttara Ashadha, one of the symbols for Uttara Ashadha that I really like is the planks of a bed. So imagine a bed with no legs on it. It's just sitting on the floor. The planks that the mattress is on, those planks are the lowest part of the bed. So why a bed? Well, Uttara Ashadha is one of the nakshatras, one of the sattvic nakshatras that leads towards the final liberation on the spiritual journey, right? So the final resting place. So the planks of that bed, what's going to lead you to the level of liberation that you really desire? It's about being humble. It's about being in that space of being low. When you go to that space, the ego is whittled down. There is only the capacity to receive guidance because you've given up the concept that you know absolutely everything. And if you can let go of that concept that you know absolutely everything, then you stand the capacity to actually learn a lot more. The lunar tithi today is New Moon Amavasya. With this particular energy, this is what is creating the interference that makes it so that you feel that you can't be open to receiving some guidance. Guidance is on offer to you, but you have to be willing to open your ears. If you get caught up in trying to seek ever higher levels of success from what you're trying to achieve, it's not going to take you to the right place. The solar lunar yoga, again today, is Harshana, which is about thrilling with joy, pumping yourself up in order to try to achieve a breakthrough. But that's not going to take you to the desired place. Instead, being humble, being willing to adapt to the situation, that's what's going to produce the result that you desire. So I just wanted to point out to you, I am starting a new course on tomorrow evening, Sunday, the 10th, or tonight, I should say, tonight, the 10th. And this course is being offered on a pay-what-you-can-afford basis. It's about learning predictive techniques, working with the planetary periods in Vedic astrology. If you're an astrology enthusiast and you want to be on this course, please send me an email so I can tell you how you can join in. In addition, always my astrological services link, which will take you to my astrological services page so that you can schedule with me. And if you go there, you'll also see the contact link where you can send me an email, or you can just feel free to make a donation on the course page for the particular course that I'm talking about. If you look for the courses link there, that's a lot of information, but hopefully I fit that into a short period. That'll do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 10th of January, 2016, with the new moon in Uttara Ashadha. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.